All right, you guys, welcome back to Ragged Out Planting. So tonight, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna go around. It's been this is the following evening from when I watered the plants last night. So now we're gonna go around and see how the plants are doing. I'm gonna empty some trays if some of the water is left in their bowls. And we're gonna check out the leaves. I wanted to see how the real dramatic plants was doing. So here go one. This is one of the dramatic plants, and look at that. Like last night she couldn't even stand up. She was so needed so much water, right? You know what a difference water can make, right? And she has some water in her bowl. And I don't want to keep her roots wet. She's gotten a lot of water overnight. Oh, and she's got some really nice roots too. Oh, really nice. That's why I like these transparent pots, because you can see what's going on. So she didn't leave any water. I heard that. This is kind of hanging. It needs to be tied up, right? I'm just moving all the leaves out of the way. Well, as long as she's not going anywhere. Oh, okay, she's in a tie. It just has grown out, but it's okay. I put her in a space where she can have a lot of room to branch out. I like her wildness at this time. Let me leave this out the way so I can get into the back. My jade baby. Remember this baby from last night? Make sure you all can see. So this baby was super dramatic last night. And look how the leaves have perked up. Beautiful. She needs a stick. I'm gonna go get her one. I'm gonna have to work with this because I'm too lazy to go back downstairs. But it's yeah. So I'll just do this in the meantime. And the reason why I'm hooking her up like this is because she wants to hang, and I don't have enough space for her to hang at this time. So I'll have these go up and release them when I'm able to put her in a hanging basket. At least she won't be droopy over anymore. Ta-da! All right. Clip these uglies. I like to leave the stem because sometimes a plant will grow there. It doesn't work all the time, but sometimes. See that? And here goes silver in there. That's a different kind of philodendron. She's got a little baby. She sprouted off to the side over here. That's cute. Oh, that is so cute. One of these stems branched off this baby. That's so cute. My Micas plants is doing good. They can go long, but I keep putting them in there so she can fit on the rack. But it's still a thin plant with not too many stems. But at least she's doing a lot better. For some reason, I keep having problems growing this plant. And this is the only one that's done good so far in the house. Now outside on the porch during the spring and the summertime, she blooms. She likes the humidity, she likes that heat, and she grows really good. But in the house, I can't figure it out. But I've been doing good so far. She's right under the light next to a window, so in the daytime she gets the natural light with the sun, and then at night she gets the artificial light. So, I don't know. Remember this one? This one was super droopy. Now she's perked and her leaf opened. She didn't give much water back at all. So I'm glad I left the water in them overnight. This is the plant that I sprayed. So I'm just going to keep fighting with this plant. I never had so much trouble out of a plant. Well, I take that back. Yes, I have. I've had some trouble with some plants. I've bought, like, have you ever had the plant that everyone else can grow? It's supposed to be super easy and whatnot. You love this plant. You want to grow it, but for some reason you just keep killing it. Well, I've done a few plants like that. And I'll buy it again, thinking I've learned the lessons, and it'll die again. Like for the Micans, for instance, I cannot grow that plant. And you know what else I can't grow inside? Wandering Jew. I cannot grow the Wandering Jew in the indoors. Now in the summertime, I get so much Wandering Jew, I give it away. It loves the humidity, and it can grow in the shade outside. Like Wandering Jew doesn't necessarily have to have sun. As long as it has that humidity and that heat, that plant grows like wildflowers. And nice sized leaves too. I've done it numerous times. I always have my summers with Purple Heart and Wandering Jews. Those are like my all-time favorite, like runner plants. Okay, so those all drank their water. Okay, so all the propagation drink their water. The trays are empty. This one needs to be empty. I have to do a trade-off. Because uh-oh. So I definitely don't want to leave this amount of water in here. That would definitely cause some root rot. So I know these need to be emptied. And that root wasn't there. It grew while it was in this pot. But because sometimes I leave water in that bottom, that's why that root is doing that. It feels that humidity and it goes to it, you know. One day I'm going to combine both of these plants together in a real pretty big pot. But for now, I just put them on the table because in a moment I'll be taking them outside on the porch because, you know, spring is coming. So by the end of the spring, I'll be taking them out. That's going to be fun. She's got some new leaves coming. Man, she's gorgeous. So all these babies are good. I know you can't see up here, but I have a green heart up here, and she's doing okay. It's time to tie her up to that stick, huh? Says she want to lean over here. Her water is good. All the others are dry too. Even the ones you do, she took all of hers. Now, I know I just said I couldn't grow this plant. I know I just said that, but it's true, I can't. If I didn't have this light up here, and forget it. I just completely told on myself, right? But I'm not. Well, thank you so much for watching Ragged Out Planting.